Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Barrett. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a video here in the What a Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Honolulu Desperados Relocation franchise here on Madden 24. We have entered the Season 8 playoffs. Now, remember how the playoffs work on this series if you don't already know it. We will play the entirety of the playoffs in this video. That means that if we lose in the wildcard round to the Washington Commanders, who we do play today, then the video's over. So obviously you guys know, judging by the timestamp on the video, unless I'm a little sneaky and I make it a little bit longer by extending the nonsense at the end, you guys know how long this video is and how well we do in the playoffs. I obviously do not know because I haven't done it yet. So I'm hoping, praying, crossing all the fingers that we get to the Super Bowl and win it, because there's something about this team. I don't know. It doesn't feel like last year's team. It feels weird. It feels different. It feels in a good way. It feels like we could surprise a lot of people, is what I'm kind of thinking. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this offense, from this defense, from this entire team. So hopefully that actually lives up to what I'm feeling and we actually get a championship. That would be our 4th championship of the dynasty? Wait, Richardson got, yes, it would be our 4th, because Richardson got 2, then Jonathan Young got 1, and then we haven't won one since. So we didn't win one last year. So this is Jonathan Young's 3rd season. So yeah, so it would be our 4th championship of the dynasty. That's pretty awesome. I think that'd be awesome if we could do it. Let's find out. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're going to enjoy. Join the Juice Club, and let's go play the Year 8 playoffs. So this is the roster we're working with headed into the postseason. Obviously, we have our main man right here, Jonathan Young. We need him to go up to superstar development in the offseason. I think he will. I think there's a very good chance, judging by the season that he had. If you're curious about the stats and all that kind of stuff, go back to watch the end of last episode. We took a look at all the numbers and stuff. I think, judging by the numbers that he put up last episode at the end of the season, I think he could have himself superstar development in the progression. I hope that's the case. I don't know. Lynn Lashley needs to dominate. I'm hoping that he does. In next episode in the offseason, we need to draft some more offensive linemen. We need to probably draft another tight end. We need to draft another receiver. Like, there's a lot of stuff we need to do because we're going to be losing a lot of guys in the future. It was during the regular season. I don't know if it was exactly last episode or when it was, but Will Booth had an opportunity to get star development and he failed. That doesn't mean he's not going to end up with it through natural progression in the offseason, but he should have already had it. I'm kind of upset that he doesn't, and hopefully he just naturally goes up, but we'll find out. We will find out. Wilbon's superstar, Herrera's superstar, Lucas is superstar. I think we just extended Harold Lucas as well. This is going to be a big episode. Playoffs are here. Oh, it's not the wild card. Why did I say the wild card? It's the divisional. We were the 1 seed. Why would I think we were the wild card? I'm stupid. That's why. If we go to the re-signed players, we have $46 million. We're still deciding on what to do with Greg Rousseau. With Jalen Waddle, we're going to let go. Freiermuth, I'm still deciding on him. Rico Barnes, I should probably bring Rico Barnes back. We need good cornerback depth. So we're going to offer Rico probably $4 million on the salary and maybe $2.5 million on the bonus. He comes back. Okay, so Rico Barnes is back. Lucas Lofton, you can leave. Lynn Hayden can go. Glenn McAdams. Bernard Raymond, we're going to let him walk. I think, probably. And we're probably going to extend Jonathan Young on just a normal contract, because I've been saying how it's not smart to give him the 5th-year option because he's going to be even more costly down the line. So if we can lock him up for slightly cheaper than what he would be in a couple seasons, I think that's a smart thing to do. So if we do that, that's going to take a lot of our money away, which is why I don't think we're going to be able to get Pat Freiermuth. But we'll find out. We'll see what happens at the end of the season. I may not be able to make a decision on him until it's too late, so we'll have to find out. Hopefully, I still have enough cap room to make that decision, but I don't even know. But it's playoff time. Divisional round versus the Washington Commanders. This is going to be pretty crazy. We're going to start with I don't even know what we're going to start with. We're going to start with the Let's start with the all whites, and then we'll progress up, hopefully. They have Vita Vea and Sauce Gardner on the team, so that's where Sauce Gardner signed in the offseason, or in one of the offseasons. Obviously, he was a former Desperado player, but then we let him go because we couldn't pay him, so he either signed here and he's been here the entire time, or maybe he signed here and got traded here, or I don't know. He got something happen to him, so he's now playing in Washington, and we're going up against him. We need a win. We can't be one and done in the playoffs. That would be very unfortunate. The Commanders, I'm pretty sure, are still rocking Sam Howell at starting quarterback, which is kind of wild to me if you think about it. The progression Sam Howell has had is kind of crazy. And this is not good. We're down 10-0 early in this game. We need to turn this around. We need to turn this around. We've already had a turnover in this game. That's not good. Chiefs beat the Browns. Bijan Robinson. This is why we extended Bijan, because he's Bijan Robinson. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning, though. So we're down to the 9 with a chance to make this a 3-point game. Hopefully our defense kind of plays good so that we don't have to worry about being down in the game the entire time, because that's just kind of annoying. So we're going to go underneath. It's Lynn Lashley, the future of the team, basically, since Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle are both going to be gone pretty soon. I'm going to step up in this pocket and score with Jonathan Young. Beautifully done. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Jonathan Young scores the tutty, and we're back in this game. Defense, step up, please. Defense, step up. Thank God. Big field goal, tie the game. No, we missed it, it looks like. We must have missed the field goal or something, because it's still 10-7. It should be 10-10, but we do have a 3rd down and 1 situation from the 25-yard line. Bijan Robinson runs away from Vita Vea, and I don't think he got it. He did. Wow, thank you, Bijan. That's very generous. I don't think he should have got it. At least it didn't look like he would have gotten it. But they gave it to me, so I'll take it. We are running low on time here in the 3rd quarter. God, I hate this, that this is so intense. Washington shouldn't be this good. Bijan Robinson will run right past everybody and score the touchdown. Okay, that's exactly what we need to do. Defense, step up, please. Thank you. Good job, defense. Now we're into the 4th quarter. I don't trust the run on 3rd and 3 with Vita Vea right there. That's too dangerous, too risky. Oh, that's even more risky. Devontae Smith out! Are you kidding me, Devontae Smith? No. We need to see this again. What? I thought that Devontae Smith, when he was running this route, I thought that he was going to go from here all the way into this separation, into this open space right here in this green grass. But that didn't go the way, because obviously it's Madden, so they're going to bump into each other. He slows down because he runs into this guy who's just like, I don't even know what he's doing here. Devontae Smith runs in him, doesn't make any adjustments, and somehow, some way, Devontae Smith catches this ball. I thought for sure this was an interception, or maybe at the best it was a drop. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. I definitely didn't expect him to hold on to this football and make a catch. That is 100% a fact. I did not think this was going to be a catch at all. Devontae Smith maybe saves our season right here with this catch. That's crazy. That is actually crazy that Devontae was able to hold on to this football. How? It makes no sense to how Devontae Adams was able to hold on to that football, but I don't care, because he did hold on to it. So that's all that matters. And now all we got to do is run the clock, win this game, and go to the NFC title game against, it looks like, the Detroit Lions. Meet our big-time playoff rival, the Detroit Lions. We need to get a touchdown, though, if I want to feel super confident. And it doesn't look like that's going to happen right here, because Bijan just got shut down. We'll go into the 2-minute warning, up by 4. We're in a good spot. That's all we got to think about. We're in a good spot. We're all good. Even if we don't get this and we take the field goal, we're still in a good spot, because that means they can't just walk it off and beat us. Freiermuth gets the catch. That's 4th and 1. We're going to go for this. This is a bad idea, but I'm going to do it. Underneath, it's Jalen Waddle. I thought it was Lynn Lashley for a second. It's Jalen Waddle. He gets the huge first down. That's a huge sigh of relief right there. That is crazy he held on, or he was able to catch that. Devontae Smith might have just won us the divisional round, and Bijan Robinson shuts the door. Devontae Smith, man. Devontae Smith. It doesn't get crazier than that. And then Bijan walks us off. The extra point is good. It's now an 11-point game. How we've gotten here, the world may never know. But we did. And we're going to the NFC Championship to play the Detroit Lions. The rivalry renewed against Detroit. Oh, man, I did not think that game was going to be as difficult or as stressful as it ended up being, but it was. That was a tough game. Commanders are a good team. But we got out of there with the victory, and we moved to the NFC title game against the old reliable, the Detroit Lions. We're back. It's at our place because we were the 1 seed. That gives us a little bit of an advantage, but this is not going to be an easy game. Whatsoever. This is not going to be an easy game. My God, I'm terrified, but I believe that we can do it. Okay, I just realized that my camera hasn't been on, I don't think, this entire time. I could have sworn I pressed the button. Maybe it didn't go, or maybe I didn't press the button. I don't know. But now we're here, so luckily I remembered before the video was over. So I apologize for the beginning of the video not having any thing. I probably, knowing me, I probably put my little cutout picture in the bottom corner where my camera usually goes. So enjoy that. Hope you enjoyed it. But now we're back. Now we are here, and we are riding with the NFC title game against the Detroit Lions, our big playoff rival. It's them and the 49ers, and probably the Seahawks, but it's them and the 49ers, really. And we're going to try to get this job done. Let's get this one underway. That's not good. How did I get that ball away in the first place, and it's picked off by the Detroit Lions? I don't know how I got that ball away in the first place. Maybe I shouldn't have even thrown it. Maybe I should have just taken the sack there. That's a bad idea by me. And I'm not going to jump in for a little bit here. I'm going to let the team handle it. It's back and forth. We scored a touchdown, I think, on a quick turnover or something. Oh, but I think we turned the ball over and the Lions scored off of it. 10-7, we lead. Into the second half now. Detroit's driving. Now we have it. Now they're driving again. This is back and forth. Nobody is getting any pushback. This is crazy. This is just two evenly matched teams, two gladiators battling in the arena. A trip to the Super Bowl on the line. The Lions have defeated us in the NFC title game before, and we've defeated them, and that's a drop. I think we're in field goal range, but that should have been a catch. I should have went secure catch and not run after the catch. We do kick the field goal. We get the ball back. We're kicking another field goal. No, they have the ball. How'd they get the ball back? What? I don't know how the Lions got the ball back, but they scored a touchdown to make it 14-13. Why didn't we kick the field goal? That was the point, was to kick the field goal right there. And now our final hope of going to the Super Bowl is on a Jonathan Young Hail Mary, and it's not even going to get anywhere near where it needed to go, and we've lost the game to the Detroit Lions. I'm honestly stunned. I'm speechless. How in the world did we lose this game? So, we're kneeling it. It's because the field goal was blocked. Daniel Carlson attempted the 53-yard field goal. It got blocked. So they had the ball at the 36, at their own 36. Then they moved it down the field. 10-yard pass, 14-yard pass, thrown it away. 19 yards to Amon-Ra. And then a 15-yard pass to Jahmyr Gibbs scores the touchdown with the extra point. Wow. I can honestly say I can honestly say that I have never been as shocked and as stunned and as speechless as I am right now. I thought we had that game won. All we needed to do was kick the field goal. It gets blocked, and the Lions take that and score a touchdown to win by a single point. We get our contract extended, but wow, I don't think I've ever been this stunned. Wow, that is honestly pretty crazy. So here's the Pro Bowl, guys. We make it with Jonathan Young. That's 1. Bijan is 2. Let's see who else. Devontae Smith is 3. We don't have any tight ends. Chamberlain is 4. I don't think we have Cunningham. Cunningham's not on our team, I don't think. Let's see. Parsons is 5. Downing is 6. Deron Bland 7. And I think that's it. Unless I miss. Oh, Ryan Stonehouse I think is on our team, which is 8. So 8 Pro Bowlers. I'd prefer to be in the Super Bowl, but it is against the Kansas City Chiefs, so I guess maybe it's a good thing we're not in the Super Bowl. Oh, wow, I am honestly just super stunned. Super stunned that we did not win that game. My God. So we're at the Super Bowl. It doesn't look like Jonathan Young goes up a development trait. It doesn't look like anybody. Actually, Eli Downing's superstar. Did he just get that naturally? Or did he win some sort of award? He won Defensive Rookie of the Year. That draft pick's not bad anymore, is it? What a stud. What a freaking stud. We're going to give him secure tackler. He can't get any of the real good abilities right now because he's still low overall. But we'll give him goal line stuff and secure tackler for right now. But he's looking pretty good. The drafting god makes a good decision there. But we lost in the NFC Championship by a single point. I cannot believe it. I'm honestly shocked. I know I keep saying that. I feel like a broken record. I'm honestly shocked that we lost that game. It still doesn't feel real. It feels like we should have won that game. I can't believe we did. I can't believe we didn't win. I cannot believe we didn't win. I've got to give, as you may have seen when we went to the Pro Bowl, we're not going to have, or you can see it right here, we have negative 39 million. So when I simulate this game, we're not going to be able to have the cap room that we have right now to re-sign anybody. So I got to give Jonathan Young his extension right now. I got to give him his, I got to restructure his contract or something. Oh, I know I can't restructure his contract. I'm not going to be able to, I'm going to have to give him his option. I'm going to have to extend him on his option because I can't, I'm not going to, we're going to simulate, I'm not going to have any money. So that's unfortunate. But there is a couple guys that I can re-sign then. That means I might be able to re-sign Freiermuth. This gives me a little bit more time to figure out our backup plan at tight end. But we get Freiermuth back. Raymond's going to be too expensive. We've already made the decision on Jalen Waddle. Greg Rousseau is the only other guy that I would want back, but I just think we're going to let him go. I think we're going to let him walk. I could try to trade him right now. Maybe I can get something for him. Actually, I don't think I can, right? Because I have no cap room. So if I go to the trade, I have negative 39 million. So I can't even trade Greg Rousseau. So he's going to go into free agency. Maybe get a little bit of money. Who knows? But unfortunately, we're only going to be able to accept the option on Jonathan Young because I'm just not going to be able to have the money to pay him or to extend him without accepting his option. Because when I simulate the Super Bowl, it's going to give us negative money. So I'm pretty sure I've done everything I needed to do. I re-signed Pat Fryermuth. We're going to let Jalen Waddle leave. We're going to let not Micah Parsons. We're going to let Greg Rousseau leave. And then Bernard Raymond's going to leave. So it's going to be tough, but that's the whole goal. We're trying to refresh the team. So who's going to win the Super Bowl? Please don't let it be the Lions. I don't want to have the Lions win the Super Bowl. Thank God. It is not the Lions who win the Super Bowl. Although, we do have positive money right now. We have $8.7 million. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Mahomes gets it. I won Coach of the Year. Bijan wins Offensive Player of the Year. Micah Parsons wins Defensive Player of the Year. And Eli Downing wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. So we kind of destroyed the awards this year. But it should have been us in the Super Bowl. It really should have been. Kind of annoying. How many Defensive Player of the Years has Micah Parsons won? He's got one. Wait. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 6. 6 out of the 7 seasons, or 8 seasons. 6 out of the 8 seasons? Yeah, 6 out of the 8 seasons. 6 out of the 8 seasons, Micah Parsons is one Defensive Player of the Year. That's pretty crazy. He's a Hall of Famer. Bijan gets Offensive Player. That's pretty cool. And Eli Downing got Defensive Player of the Year. Man. How did we lose that game? So what we're going to do is, for the time being, we're going to move Chamberlain. Eric Chamberlain's going to go back to left tackle. So he's going to replace Raymond. And then we're going to make the backup center that we have, Hoffman. He's going to play left guard. Until we can draft somebody, hopefully in this year's draft, that can take their spot. So that's how that's going to work. Raymond will be gone. Then the offensive line will stay pretty much the same. Devontae Smith will still be here for another season. Waddle will be gone. That means Lynn Lashley will move up to number 1 wide receiver. Britton will move up to number 3 receiver. And will look pretty good there. We'll also accept the option on Stackhouse. Herrera's probably going to have to move down to the defensive line. I don't have another option. So we'll move Herrera down to the defensive line. Will Booth will move over to the left side. And Rice will play the right. And that's just how it's going to have to be. Because we don't have a lot of depth. McCullers has superstar development as his development trait. I am a drafting god. I am a freaking drafting god. I'm so good. So talented. So those are the adjustments we will make next episode when we take on the offseason. The fact that we didn't win a championship this episode is mind-bogglingly crazy. I still don't really believe it. I still don't really believe that we didn't end up winning. I feel like I'm going to wake up and it'll be the NFC title game still. And we'll just like replay it and that time we'll win. It feels like it's just a bad dream, but that's not the case. It is over. The Desperados fall short of a Super Bowl appearance. We got to retool in the offseason and get back for Season 9. Man, I really thought something was going to happen there. I really thought we were going to win a championship. Jonathan Young would get his second title. He'd establish himself as the guy. That's tough. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, though. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.